Alright, my Oak Island surf fishing friends, we are down here at the beach. It is mid-October and the temperature has dropped. I'm actually down here in a bathing suit, and this will probably be the last time I do that because I just wade out in the water a little bit, putting out that shark rod right there. And my legs are cold, but yeah, we're down here fishing just this Friday afternoon. You're just going to see if we can catch anything on some frozen shrimp and a couple of frozen mullet. And we're going to get started and see what we can pull out of the ocean this afternoon. All right, let's go.
Hey, y'all. Come on out here, man. We're about to get this thing started. Y'all know how we do it out here, right? Where we going, man? Where we going?
All right, surf fishing friends, I want to tell you about a trick I use when I'm not catching any fish. I call it the rule of thirds. The idea is that, I'm going to stop the video here just to show you the water. When I'm fishing, I'll start by just fishing the first 20 yards. And I'll fish in that area right there, and if I don't catch any fish, I'll move on to the next 20 yards, which would be 40, and if I don't catch anything there, I'll move to the next 60 yards. So I'm going to vary the length of the fish and how far out I'm casting. So if I'm catching stuff in the first 20, like this pompano right here, I'm going to stay in that first 20 because obviously that's where the fish are and that's where they're hitting. But if I don't catch anything in there and I've been fishing it for a while and it's low tide like it is here, I'm going to cast out a little bit further. I'm going to go out maybe 40 yards. And of course these numbers are just estimates, right? 20 yards, 40 yards, 60 yards, but just that idea of the first third of the water, the next third of the water, and the third third of the water as far as you can cast. Now this is me going out to the 60 yards, and I started walking out there and it was really shallow for a long time, so I found I was walking for a while, so I turned around just to show you how far away it was from the beach. So my 60 here might be exaggerated, but there wasn't anything biting it closer. But when I got it out that far, I started getting bites. I started getting bluefish. Now I had switched baits. I was using shrimp when I was catching the pompano, and here I switched over to cut mullet, which would have helped also, switching baits up to see what they're biting on. But here, October blues, not huge, about a foot, 14 inches, something around that, but fun to catch, putting up a little bit of a fight, and I was catching some fish at low tide on Oak Island, so I was pretty happy. So get out there, give it a shot. First 20, if you're not catching anything, go 40. If not catching anything, 60. And just keep moving, find the fish.
Here in the state of Georgia, blowing up like a hot can of soda. I told you they were about to change the game.